One is a strong and fierce guard dog, and the other is a gorgeous, capable hunting companion. Today, we're going to be comparing two of the most popular yet different dog breeds, the German Shepherd and the Labrador Retriever. Welcome back to the Fenrir German Shepherd Show. If this is your first time here, my name's Will. I'm a canine behaviourist and I'm the founder and CEO of FenrirCanineLeaders.com. This channel is dedicated to helping you learn everything you could possibly ever want to know about the incredible German Shepherd, then how to become high-level canine leaders that can raise perfect German Shepherd companions. So if you're a lifelong German Shepherd lover or just thinking about getting your first German Shepherd puppy, I promise you this channel is for you. So start by hitting that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a future German Shepherd video. So let's dive into today's video where we're going to be comparing two of the most common dog breeds in the world and help you choose which one might be the right canine companion for your home. Now, the German Shepherd has a long history of being used as a working dog in military and police settings because of their protective and loyal natures. In the home, even without protection training, the German Shepherd is an excellent guard dog who will not hesitate to act if they perceive a threat to what they consider their territory or to their family. Now, that's not to say they aren't very loving and very affectionate dogs, but they do have a very strong desire and drive to protect. The German Shepherd has to see you as their canine leader, so they will look to you for guidance and direction in all situations rather than making independent decisions on their own. Now, the Labrador, despite being only slightly smaller than the German Shepherd, does not often make a good guard dog because of their friendly and loving natures. The Lab is extremely loyal to its family, but does not have the same protection or guarding instinct to the level that the German Shepherd does. While the Lab may bark at an intruder if there is a real threat, they will likely act as most canines will, but they should not necessarily be riled up upon to guard the home, since they typically have no fear of strangers, and it's one of the things that we love about Labs, and we don't really want to jeopardize that trait in them. So then, let's move on to comparing intelligence. Both the German Shepherd and the Labrador are considered very intelligent breeds and both excel at different types of speciality of work. The German Shepherd is known for very high obedience levels and willingness to please at a competition level. They have a very high drive and thrive when they have a job to do. Now, the Labrador is very similar but excels mostly as a hunting dog, retrieving downed game for its owners and as scent work dogs. Now, both dogs are used for their scent to work abilities, sniffing out things like drugs, bombs, or people in search and rescue. Versatility is definitely a word that can be used to describe both of these incredible breeds. Now, the German Shepherd is very recognisable because of its thick coat and typical brown and black markings. They do have quite a bit of fur, which means they shed continuously year round, with seasonal periods of even higher levels of shedding. Now, the Lab was bred to excel in wetlands and in water, so they have a thick undercoat and water-repellent outer coat. The undercoat sheds frequently year-round, and like the German Shepherd and most double-coated breeds, they blow their coats seasonally, typically in the spring or fall, where things really can get crazy with a Labrador. Both of these breeds do have higher grooming requirements than many other short-coated dog breeds, and are considered to be on the larger end of medium to large-sized breeds. Both are also known to develop conditions called hip dysplasia, so extreme care needs to be taken to protect their joints throughout their lives. Now, the German Shepherd is typically a very high-energy dog that thrives in an environment where they have a job to do and they have plenty of exercise. They excel at protection work with the police and military because of this high-energy drive to always be doing something. They do like to be home with their family and will settle in for the night on the couch after a nice, long, hard play session. The Lab also tends to have quite a bit of energy and needs at least a couple of exercise and mental stimulation every single day. But if we were comparing the two breeds, I would say that the Labrador has slightly low energy levels than the German Shepherd. Now, when conditioned properly, they can run, hike and swim all day, and without this exercise, just like us, Labradors in particular are prone to overeating and gaining weight. Now, our final category of comparison is as a family dog. The German Shepherd is extremely loyal to his family and tends to bond more closely with the person that trains and works with them the most. Most German Shepherds are good with children, but play should be supervised since they are large dogs with a high energy level and may perceive children playing as a potential threat. Now, the Labrador is much more laid back by comparison, makes a wonderful family dog. They will play and engage with children, loving a game of fetch, but they are not overly watchful or protective in any means. The Labrador is more of a medium to large sized dog, so they should of course be supervised again, especially with very small children who can easily be knocked over and oftentimes commonly whacked in the face by those extreme wagging tails. So there you have it. That would be my overview of the main differences between the incredible German Shepherd and the wonderful Labrador. I hope that has given you a bit more insight into two of the most popular dog breeds in the world, so you can educate yourself to make the best and most informed choice for your next canine companion. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, and if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. We've got 2 new German Shepherd videos coming to this channel every single week, so I can't wait to speak to you again on the next episode of the Femre German Shepherd Show.